house music is making a comeback in K-pop.
It certainly is. The reason why we're late to this is because we've actually heard the song and we've heard the whole project.
We have, actually, yes.
So we'll give you a verdict on it. I thought we'd check out the video because we haven't seen the video. Check out bits and bobs of the video. Then see the dance practice. I know they just dropped it. And then I am intrigued on seeing how they recorded this song.
Especially because house music is so heavily produced.
Yeah, immensely heavily produced.
Yeah, so it would be interesting to see what the in-studio situation
I'll give you my verdict on the album in a bit. The song is very repetitive, but the video, perfect for sort of house stuff, right? Like, you would presume that a house song...
Yeah, I mean, it does what aespa would do.
It should, right?
Yes,
nice.
girl.
I mean, this is what I didn't know what to expect, but...
Well, I did expect the whole futuristic dystopian feel to it.
That outfit, those outfits slap.
Honestly, the whole aesthetic is absolutely fire. You have that whole super fast camera thing that happens. You know how they film those in like super slow mo?
This is where the section of a song, there's only 2 sections of the song that I was like, same water be watering. Because they do this sort of arrangements here. There are 2 songs in the album which...
SMB watering.
Oh, very good. But I thought the whole project was like sometimes quite infuriating.
Whiplash.
It so slaps.
I mean, come on. That little drop that is like delayed.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Oh, so cool.
Yeah, this video's weird as fuck, but it's sick.
No, it makes sense. It's just aespa.
It does, it does. Also, it makes sense like... it makes the song better.
I just feel like I'm watching a perfume ad because they're so hot. Her with a pixie cut looks so good.
I don't know many people that can pull off what aespa does.
Oh no, that's a very good point.
Genuinely. Favorite bit coming. You obviously need a small little bridge.
It's giving Sulgi, Irina and Sulgi, isn't it?
Yes.
A little bit.
So this is a section of a song that I thought was like quite SM, quite nice. I think she's wearing Heron Preston. Nice.
This is for all your old ladies that love house. Yeah, it's wrong way.
Get
it literally is giving perfume ad because they're so hot.
Why they weren't in a runway this year? What a missed opportunity. Because look, actually they were like, fuck it, we'll make our own runway.
Yep. Okay. Very nice.
I mean, realistically speaking, do they have? Also, I don't know what that shit is. I think it's a camera. Fucking give me a 3D print of it.
Fire.
I'll place it on the studio. It looks sick. So the album itself was like quite infuriating in certain moments. It has 2 songs that it was Flowers and
Catching Flights, Not Feelings,
which were
trying to get her.
Which were very, very good, very, very good songs. I think is my favorite aespa, and is the aespa that I wish we got more of.
Correct.
Also, my only concern is sometimes aespa, not out of their own sort of choice, but out of management decisions, when they do perform the songs like Catching Flights Not Feelings or stuff like that, we're yet to see it. Will they come out and in a sat down environment, and will they do sort of like a raw vocal performance? Most likely not, because there's such a show. So they will have their vocal layers, they'll have their splits, it'll be 90-10. You guys know sort of the magic, how it works. And most people don't have an issue with that, which is fine. I actually think they're more capable singers than probably people think. And their songs just simply sometimes don't allow them to. But then you have the Armageddon, then you have the Catching Flights Not Feelings, then you have the songs like Flowers, where you could actually showcase the girls in the SM pure vocal. We are the strongest vocalists in Korean pop setup, but they fucking don't.
I agree. I genuinely believe that some of my favorite B-sides in terms of like girl groups are aespas. They have
Red Velvets as well.
They have some of the coolest concepts when it comes to B-sides. However, I have a problem with congruency in this particular album. I didn't like what they did. The title track being such a punch,
House.
right? It's a house track. The music video is so futuristic. It's it's making a statement. It's very there in your face. It's something different to everything that we have seen from aespa. And then we have something a little generic happening throughout the whole of the album, which I didn't really appreciate, except for those two songs that Efra just mentioned.
Well, it wasn't generic per se. It was just like Kill It was like sort of like a rap song, I guess.
I genuinely didn't expect.
Pink Hoodie wasn't really the song for us. Right now on YouTube Music, that seems to be the less streamed one. I don't know how they're doing on Spotify per se. I think they do very well on Spotify as a group, but I don't know how well this is streaming.
I also think in terms of what aespa is a very visual product. I think they're very much about the impact that they create visually. So when you strip some of that away for the B-sides, you have to use your imagination to see where the accent visually would fall in some of the songs, which I think it's a little too much work for me per se. I enjoy the fact that sometimes you listen to some songs and they just congruent enough with everything else that's happening.
They're quite interesting. It's funny how Karina Solo, which is just like it was just like a fan cam, live performance fan cam, started streaming so well. But they are quite intriguing sometimes because this does tend to happen where, like, for example, Whiplash, which is now 2 days old, 3 days old maybe, and the music video has fucking 36 million views. It's in streams on Spotify here in the West, it only has like 5 million views, and then on YouTube Music, obviously they count the views as also streams, so this is 36. But it is one of those songs that you would presume has high streamable value. It doesn't seem to be translating just there yet.
Give it some time. I think it will.
Agreed. Eventually. I mean, Supernova was one of those which I thought was less streamable than Armageddon, and then look, the proof is in the pudding. 150 million for Armageddon and then 200 million for Supernova. I think Supernova also caught the trend of the TikTok. It also caught the trend of a melon charts, and it became very popular in Korea as well. So that's their primary market.
And again, I know this is going to sound a little antagonic, but I didn't like Supernova.
Yeah, Supernova, you guys saw our review of it. Yeah, it was just whoa.
Like, I thought it was a little crazy for the sake of being crazy. Again, obviously proven wrong, because a lot of people really resonated with that song.
Stimulating. But I think it worked because of the music video. I think it worked because of the whole premise of the music video, the transitions, how crazy things were.
However, musically speaking, I love Armageddon. I'm still one of that's a dark horse. We should have more of that kind of like musicality come through commercial music.
Let's have a look at the dance practice, because
this is gonna be so sick.
Yeah, because again, like,
all about that visual
it's an actual product and a group. They're very, very good.
This is why I like watching the dance practices right after you've seen the music videos. Correct. Because a lot of the times you catch the actual feeling of the song better because of the choreography is like a bigger expression of the song.
Yeah, that actually happened to us with ITZY not long ago.
Golden. I love the lighting in that studio.
It's unbelievable.
Can we just have a moment
Makes everyone look so much more cinematic.
Know.
They're all in immense good shape, like Karina, Ning Ning, Winter.
Giselle.
Yeah, it's like...
They all look great, but they always do, though. Like, it's just a thing,
Correct.
That's what I mean. They just... It gives model wrong way feel. Obviously, it's house music, too, so...
It's a missed opportunity that Victoria's Secret didn't get them.
Oh, I agree.
I guess they didn't know they were going to release this.
Maybe they weren't even scheduled to come back yet.
Yeah.
Here we go.
It's same dancers, right? I mean, of course.
Yeah.
What studio they have, fucking.
I love that studio.
Yeah, actually, probably one of the easiest choreos they've done in a very long time.
Honestly, I would agree. This is gonna be so viral on TikTok though. Agreed. In terms of like dance challenges and replication.
The whole hand stuff. Yeah. It's very visually captivating.
It's very effective.
Also, I do like it when they do have more dance or choreographies that are more economic in terms of energy.
Yeah, because of the vocal department can actually shine when
I'm always thinking in that sense, yeah.
I agree. Nice. Woo woo, I like that section.
That's sick.
Yeah, that section is so sick.
I like this a lot.
Also, you know what I love about this? That this is very core to dance practices. You don't have a moving camera or anything. This is so nice.
Big up to them. This is very much like, shiny.
It's very much core to why you want to
Correct.
dance practice.
Yeah,
to look back at it
very
and
much
study it,
To
you
the
know?
first dance practices ever, you know?
Yeah.
Whiplash. Whiplash.
You go, girls.
I mean, I think I know what we're gonna get in the recording booth because SM's been doing this for quite a long time, especially with aespa. Even with really capable groups like Red Velvet, who are not only, I'm not saying that aespa's not capable, I'm just saying that Red Velvet are capable, and also Vets. So
Also, their songs are more melodic.
They have
a
more
lot of,
continuity a lot of the time.
Continuity in phrases.
similar to how like Catch Flights Not Feelings and The Flowers does, because just way more rhythmical songs.
Right.
They're both of them. I think they are basically like R&B. Think Becky Young, think that type of style. NCT's B-sides. It really goes along those playlists, because at the moment the playlist of Whiplash would be fucking XG, if you know, Le Seraphim, Mess,
Crazy. Yeah.
Crazy.
Also, yeah, I think you're nailing it.
That would sort of be the vibe I'm getting, right? Maybe Jenny's
XG.
Mantras.
Mantra, definitely.
Yeah, that would be sort of the vibe I get anyways.
I agree.
So I presume what they're gonna do here is they're gonna sing, basically they're gonna record phrase by phrase, and then they sort of
Chop
vocal
it and-
chop things. The
Do
wizards,
amazing wizardy stuff in
the
the
studio
production.
wizards sort of work their magic.
열가지 아닌 척하지. Yeah.
나이스 들어올게요.
Fancy. 이건 참 what always going in is flashy.
I think it's so much monotone.
It's
like
very monotone.
it's a very monotone
in terms
sort
of
of
singing
phrase.
capability, this isn't really much like. It's not like you can do much.
Yeah, and again, that's not their choice. This is SM.
Under pressure, body sweating. Can you focus?
Very breathy.
But you see, it's phrase by phrase. It's so specific.
It's very tight.
Yeah, it's very tight. Yeah, because the tension is real when you're in the studio for so long.
거침없어, I'm the coldest. 어디서나 거침없어, I'm the coldest.
Nice.
Kiss. 어디서나 거침없어, I'm the coldest.
Yeah, that works.
Nice, but you see what I mean? It's like it's very choppy. Like
But
one
there-
singing phrase.
And if you're flat by a tiny little bit, they will
It's
make you
fixable.
redo
Yeah,
it
it's
again.
fixed,
So yeah.
없어가 그
Yeah, see?
호흡으로 떨어지는 거 같아.
Not as breathy. Yeah, they don't want as breathy.
아가 들려야 돼.
어디서나 거침없어, I'm the 몹서, I'm the. 어디서나 거침없어, I'm the coldest.
It's such detail driven, and I think that's a reason why. Because like I was just saying off camera when I was listening to the album that fundamentally the songs are not bad because the attention to absolute every single detail.
If anyone ever tells you the song is shit, they're
it's
they're just saying it
It's
for
hating
no
for
reason.
the sake
Yeah,
of
yeah,
hating. I genuinely think when you don't vibe with the song, especially so highly well produced as this, fundamentally is not because the song is badly done. It's because you don't resonate with the feeling of the song per se.
Or your
However-
taste is different. You know, it's very plausible that you might not be a house music fan.
Correct.
You can be an aespa fan and not like house music. That's completely understandable.
Correct.
So there may be some fans that maybe don't like this.
I genuinely appreciate the obviously the publishing of these videos because it puts into perspective how troublesome and how detail driven a lot of the songs are, and when you listen to them at face value because they have been produced in a way that they make it's like nothing that you've ever heard before.
Also, I think people are saying like SM's confidence to release the recording right away. I don't think it has to do with confidence. I think this is one of the easier songs they've probably recorded.
I agree.
In quite a while, because Armageddon was a fucking
Armageddon.
impossible song to release. Supernova, I cannot presume. I think I've seen the recording of that. That was really difficult to record.
Yep.
Because it's just
Well,
vocal
the
chops
layers,
and stuff.
the chopping, and as you can see, the details that go into it. You're in the studio for days, brother, recording one verse of the same song. You know.
They wanna know I've been bad. Don't stop in the link chat. 무리해도 can't touch that. Can't touch that. Under pressure.
See, bit by bit, baby, we end
Little
up.
phrase by phrase.
감사합니다.
감사합니다.
뒤에만 원
Also, we're doubling here. We're doing a.
One look, give 'em whiplash. Fancy.
하나 더.
One look, give 'em whiplash. Fancy.
오케이.
She seems very happy to be involved. That's
well,
nice.
it
Nice little
just-
demeanor.
Yeah, she's really in.
And I generally think this is probably one of the easiest songs that they have recorded, both dance practice wise
Oh, yeah.
and singing wise.
And I think this is gonna do so well.